2025 will feature a renewed fight over the child tax credit, one that will likely feature pro-family Republicans and Democrats sharing common ground amid a broader debate over tax policy and the expiring Trump tax cuts. Under President George W. Bush, the child tax credit increased from $500 to $1,000. Over the years and under subsequent administrations, the child tax credit was subtly changed and expanded. Notably, former President Donald Trump's Tax Cuts and Jobs Act essentially doubled it for families, though these cuts will sunset in 2025. Democrats have long favored a bigger child tax credit, and temporarily got that opportunity in 2021 as part of the partisan American Rescue Plan Act. The pandemic-era legislation championed by President Joe Biden made the credit even more valuable for just a year as part of the deal. It raised the child tax credit to $3,600 for children under 6 and $3,000 for older children. But perhaps the biggest change was the removal of an income threshold for those who receive the funds. Democrats would largely support bringing the credit back to that 2021 threshold, although such a big change is a no-go for Republicans, in large part because of the lack of work requirements. Right now, recipients of the credit must have earned an income of more than $2,500, a guardrail important for Republicans. But the 2021 temporary revamp, backed by Democrats, did away with that qualification. Republicans argue such a change would be akin to welfare without work and might lead parents to drop out of the labor force. Particularly right now, the issue of families has a political patina to it. Trump's running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, has caught a lot of flack from Democrats and some Republicans for remarks he made to then Fox News host Tucker Carlson.
We're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made, and so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too. In an interview on Fox News, Trump's campaign advisor pushed back on critics of Vance's statement.
The fact of the matter is it's been blatantly taken out of context. As a matter of fact, there was a discussion today where the Democrat follow-up attack is that J.D. Vance believes that only people with children should get certain tax breaks. Well, that's called the child care tax credit.
Vance has also said his remarks should be interpreted as sarcasm. Vance has long supported family formation and has, like a growing number of Republican politicians recently, raised warnings about the country's declining birth rate. The U.S. total fertility rate, or the average number of children a woman will have in her lifetime, plummeted to 1.62 in 2023, the lowest level in a century, according to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention. Those who want to improve the U.S. birth rate see family support, including the child tax credit, as a way to help incentivize family creation. But the biggest unknown with what will happen next to the child tax credit comes down to which party wins the presidency and whether Republicans or Democrats control the House and the Senate.